Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight channel. Zhang Jili said Anthony Joshua ducking him. Mark my words, he is not fighting me. Zhang Jili believes Anthony Joshua is ducking him. In 2012, Zhang and Joshua met in the quarterfinals of the Olympics, where Anthony Joshua won a decision en route to taking home the gold medal. Since then, Zhang has been interested in running things back in the professional ranks. But even after his stoppage win over Deontay Wilder in June, Big Bang thinks he is unlikely to ever get a chance to avenge that loss. Mark my words, he is not fighting me, Zhang said through a translator. He is not going to fight me ever, because after the 2012 Olympic Games, that was when we initially collided. After that, it's been so many years. I was with Mushroom Boxing and I know what happened. I don't think he is ever going to fight me. My managers flew to London and I got words, so I don't think he is going to fight me. Look at his previous opponents, Francis Ngannou from the UFC. Robert Helenius, I don't think he has what it takes to stand up against me. The way he picks his opponents says a lot about him. Following their bout at the Olympics, both men went on to earn amass impressive professional records, with Zhang Jili claiming the interim WBO heavyweight belt and Joshua becoming a two-time unified heavyweight champion. For years, Joshua appeared to be the next big thing in boxing, and Zhang Jili says his promoter Eddie Hearn of Mushroom Boxing protected that investment. Neither does Eddie Hearn, they don't want it, Zhang said. He is a cash cow for Eddie Hearn. The closest time we had to getting the deal done was after AJ lost to undisputed champion now, and I lost to Filip Hrgovic in Saudi Arabia. My managers got an invitation, flew to London to talk to them, and got a no. I don't know why, I don't have a reason, that's his problem. But if he ever wants to fight, I'm in. Despite his many accomplishments, Joshua also faced harsh criticism over much of the past several years. After suffering a stunning upset defeat to Andy Ruiz in 2019, Joshua became a more tentative fighter, delivering tepid performances in many of his next bouts. However, since losing back-to-back fights to undisputed champ, Joshua appears to be back to top form, stringing together 4 strength wins, 3 by stoppage. But Zhang says he can't be sure whether Joshua is back or if he's simply been fighting overmatched competition. Maybe people say he is back, Zhang Jili said. He knocked out Ngannou in 2 rounds, he beat Robert Helenius, knocked him out, and he beat Jermaine Franklin, Otto Wallin. I can't say he is back until I met him in the ring and test him with my fists. Unfortunately for Zhang, that does not appear to be on the horizon anytime soon. Joshua fights Daniel Dubois in September for the IBF heavyweight title. And should he win, that most likely sets up an undisputed heavyweight title fight with the winner of the Tyson's Fury rematch, which takes place sometime later this year. So with Anthony Joshua not on the menu for the moment, Zhang hopes for a shot at a different kind of redemption, avenging his majority decision loss to Joseph Parker from March. I'm looking at the top-ranked guys, Zhang Jili said. Tyson Fury, undisputed champ, are definitely ranked number 1, number 2 in the world, and I'm looking to fight them for sure. If you go down the rankings, Hagit Kabayel is highly ranked, so that could be on my radar as well. Or Joseph Parker, rematch, he said. Daniel Dubois' promoter has confirmed that Triple D is enrolled in testing his system ahead of his upcoming clash with Anthony Joshua. On Tuesday night, AJ's management team posted on social media why Dubois isn't signing up for WADA testing yet. According to Boxing Sen, DDD's promoters told via email shortly before their tweet that they were in the process of finalizing Dubois' enrollment in the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. On Wednesday morning, Queensberry replied, "Dubois is enrolled as WADA will confirm. Dubois is set to defend his IBF heavyweight title for the first time against Anthony Joshua on September 21st at Wembley Stadium. As the fight is taking place under the auspices of the British Boxing Board of Control, Dubois and Joshua will be subject to random testing from UK anti-doping. But as is often the case with big fights, both competitors have also agreed to sign up for VADA testing to add an additional layer of scrutiny. Neither boxer has ever failed a doping test during their careers, while both have signed up for VADA testing in the past. Joshua is a big advocate for random testing and believes every professional boxer should be enrolled in a stringent anti-doping program. Last year he said, "I don't understand how 60% to 70% of people can get away with doping in sports if you get random tests. I get tested all year round." Joshua said, "Every quarter I have to submit my whereabouts, where I'm going to be every day, at what hour of the day, so that can turn it up randomly if they want. It's been like that since 2011. I've submitted it every day of my life, so why am I under that pressure? But 60% to 70% of other boxers aren't," Joshua said. Once you sign up to a top-tier promoter, they should all have that approach to random testing as part of the deal. Several of AJ's former opponents have tested positive for performance-enhancing these before-after fights with him. Jarrell Miller returned adverse findings for 3 different banned substances in 2019, leading to their bout getting cancelled. Helenius stepped in on short notice to replace Dillian White, who had also failed at these tests before his rematch with Anthony Joshua. However, the body snatcher has since been cleared by the Texas Boxing Commission after the adverse findings were revealed to have been caused by a contaminated supplement. Joshua recalled his defeat in the World Boxing Championship final. Former World Boxing Heavyweight Champion Anthony Joshua recalled his defeat in the final of the World Boxing Champions in 2011. Then AJ lost to the representative of Azerbaijan. The World Championship final against an Azerbaijani fighter. He knocked out everyone in the way to the final. He was strong. I was an inexperienced fighter, making stupid mistakes, and I went for one of his punches. Strength met strength. Bang, I'll never forget that punch. I lost by 1 point. It was emotional pain and physical pain," Joshua said. Anthony Joshua made his professional debut in 2013. AJ and Daniel Dubois will fight for the IBF heavyweight title in the fall. The bout is heralded for September 21st. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.